Differentiate English modals can, could, may, might. Hello and welcome to another episode of Grammar with Altaf. In today's video, we're going to learn the difference between four very commonly used modal verbs in English: can, could, may, and might. These modals are used to talk about possibility, permission, and ability, but each of them has its own specific use.
Yes, Annie. These four modals often confuse learners because they seem similar in meaning. But when you understand the differences in use, like how they show different levels of politeness, possibility, or time, you'll be able to use them accurately in your daily conversations. Let's break them down one by one.
Let's begin with can. This modal is used to show ability or possibility. For example, I can swim means I have the ability to swim. It's also used to ask for or give permission in informal situations. Like, can I borrow your pen?
That's right. Can is very direct and is mostly used in everyday speech. For instance, she can speak 3 languages. It shows someone is capable of doing something. When used for permission, it sounds casual. For example, can we go now? It's okay between friends or in relaxed settings, but not in formal conversations.
Now let's talk about could. Could is the past form of can, but it's also used in other ways. It can express past ability, like, I could run fast when I was a child. It can also be used to make polite requests. For example, could you please help me with this?
Yes, could is also used to show possibility, but the possibility is more uncertain than can. For instance, it could rain later. This means there's a chance, but we're not sure. It's softer and less direct than can. That's why it's often used in polite speech or hypothetical situations.
Great point, Altaf. Now let's move on to may. May is used to ask for or give permission in a formal way. For example, may I come in? This is more polite and respectful compared to can I come in? It's also used to express a possibility, like it may snow tomorrow.
Exactly. May is more formal than can and could. It gives a stronger sense of permission and a slightly higher chance of something happening. So, when we say, he may arrive by 5 p.m., it sounds a bit more likely than he might arrive by 5 p.m. That brings us to our final modal, might.
Yes, might is used to express a lower possibility than may. For example, I might go to the party tonight. That means it's not certain. Maybe 50-50 or even less. It sounds less sure than may. It can also be used in polite suggestions or to talk about hypothetical situations. Like, you might want to check your email.
That's correct. Might is softer and often used when we're unsure or being more cautious. Also, in reported speech, we use might to replace may. For example, she said she might come later. It shows that the action was uncertain even in the past.
Let's now compare all four together with a single example to see the difference clearly. Take the situation of going outside. We can say, I can go outside, means I have the ability or permission. I could go outside means it's possible but not certain, or it's polite or a past ability. I may go outside means there's a good possibility and it sounds a bit more formal. I might go outside means there's a lower possibility.
That example really helps to understand the differences. Let me give one more example with a different verb. Imagine the verb visit. I can visit you tomorrow. I have the ability or availability. I could visit you tomorrow. It's a polite suggestion or a possible plan. I may visit you tomorrow. I'm likely to visit. I might visit you tomorrow. There's a chance, but I'm not sure.
Also remember, can and could are commonly used for ability, while may and might are mostly used for possibility. When talking about permission, we usually choose can for informal and may for formal situations. And could is great when you want to sound polite or less direct.
Let's quickly go over one more way these modals can change the meaning of a question. If I ask, "Can you help me?" I'm just asking if you're able to. But if I ask, "Could you help me?" it sounds more polite. And if I say, "May I help you?" it's a formal and respectful way to offer help. While "might I help you" is very formal and rarely used nowadays, but still grammatically correct.
Exactly. It's not just about grammar, it's also about how polite or formal you want to sound. Modals help you adjust your tone in English. And choosing the right one shows your understanding of both language and situation.
So to wrap up what we've learned today, can is used for present ability and informal permission. Could shows past ability, polite requests, and uncertain possibility. May is for formal permission and likely possibility. Might is used for less likely possibilities and polite suggestions.
That's right. Using these correctly will make your English sound more natural and respectful, depending on the context. So keep practicing and notice how native speakers use these modals in everyday speech.
Thanks for watching this episode on Grammar with Altaf. If you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more easy grammar videos. Keep learning and keep growing.
See you in the next lesson. Take care and goodbye for now.